Hi everybody, thanks for joining us today. We are about to start testing this Voltric 5fx badminton racket. Before we continue to testing, we're going to just go through the racket specs. As ever, there's not a great deal written on the shaft. It does tells me it's a head heavy balance, which means the weight is towards the head of the racket. We don't have anything on the shaft stiffness. It's a 4U weight category racket, so 80 to 85 grams, and the maximum string tension is 24 pounds recommended. So if you go over 24 pounds and you happen to snap the racket, Yonex do not honour the warranty in that case scenario. Okay, so if you go over, it's at the player's risk. In terms of the feel, the racket feels fairly light to manoeuvre. It doesn't feel overly head heavy and has a slightly stiff, sort of medium stiff feel to the play. If you're using the racket, or if you've got the racket right now, if you've used it in the past, please do leave some comments below and let us know what your thoughts were on the playability of the racket. In terms of design, well, it's all right. It's an average design racket. It's got the print quality, as with all Yonex rackets, is awesome. Very clear to read, very clear to see. There's some detailing on the head, but it does feel to me like a design that we've seen before. So I'm not overly wowed by the design. Take a look at yourself at this close-up video and see what you think, and leave some comments below. Okay, on to a weight test. Let's see what the usable weight of this racket is. So the actual weight, the playable weight, so with strings and the grip supplied by Yonex. So it weighs in at just short of 88 grams, which is obviously a 3U category racket normally. People will argue, well, that's without the strings, without the grip, but there is a independent video on this YouTube channel which talks about racket weight, so please do check that out and see what you make of that. But what we're interested in is giving you, the player, no matter what standard of play you play at, to when you walk on the court, what you're actually looking at is an minimum 87 gram racket, depending on which strings you use. Likeliness is the weight will go up and not down, because many club players, certainly at all levels, overgrip their rackets. So that's the weight. And now we shall go on to a smash test to see how good this racket is at smashing the shuttlecock. Okay, that went very well. Now we will do a maneuver test to see how quickly this racket moves through the air, the racket acceleration. Don't forget, on our website, the smash and maneuver test are measured in kilometers per hour, and that reading is then converted into a score, which is added to other scores, which gives us an overall score for the racket. What we'll do now is a control test. We'll see how good this racket is at controlling the shuttlecock. Brilliant, that's all done. So the results, as with all other tests, will be published to our website. Please do subscribe to www.badmintonracketreview.co.uk or badmintonracketreview.com. Please also do subscribe to this YouTube channel, as we've got loads more videos to come. We've got more Yonex, more Victor, more Kampu, more Kawasaki, more Apex. That's only for this side of the year. Later in the year we'll have Li Ning, we'll have Mizuno, we'll have Goosen, Carlton, blah blah. And we're going to be trying some string testing if all goes well. I can't guarantee that'll be this year, but we are going to do it nevertheless. That's definitely going to happen, and we're going to test it for tension. So we'll have the same racket with the same string strung at different tensions, and we're going to find out which string tension actually gives you the best smash. And I think that'll be very interesting. Anyway, for now, I'll see you on the next video. Thanks a lot.